Welcome back, everybody. It's been a while since we've done a longer one, and today we have a chicken bacon barbecue ranch pita sandwich. Let's get her done, y'all. Yeah. Alrighty there. First things first, go ahead get our chicken patted dry. Once she is nice and patted dry, we're gonna go ahead hit it with our rub. It'll be in the description. Once you get it nice and rubbed down, put it on a sheet tray on a wired rack. Hit it with a nice pinch of salt. Pop it in the fridge overnight. Alright, folks and folkettes, it is the next morning. Let's get our pita bread going. Gonna add some warm water to a bowl. Add our yeast, add our sugar to that. We're gonna let it sit till it's nice and frothy. About 5-10 minutes or so. Once it's nice and frothy like so, I'm gonna add some olive oil, about a tablespoon or so. And then our flour mixture. Just a little bit of garlic, a little bit of pepper, and some salt. Of course, the exact ingredients are in the description, like usual, just like the chicken and just like everything going forward. But once you get that all added to the bowl, mix it till it's nice and shaggy. It's nice and shaggy. Go ahead and knead it till you have a nice smooth soup, smooth ball. I don't know why I stuttered with that. Nice smooth ball. Once you have a nice smooth ball, pop it in a greased up bowl. Put a little bit of plastic wrap over it to cover it up. Put it in a warm area and let it sit till it's doubled in size. While that doubles in size, let's get some bacon going. You're gonna go ahead and get this nice and panned up on a nice parchment paper sheet tray. Then I'm gonna pop it in the oven at 400 degrees so it's nice and crispy like so. Once she's nice and done, pop it on a paper towel. Gets that grease nice and soaked up because we don't need all that excess grease on the actual bacon itself for what we got planned for it. But make sure you save that grease you have in that pan there. You're gonna need that. Oh yes, we are going to need that. It has been an hour, so let's go ahead and get this pita bread going. First, we're gonna punch this air out of it. Once we got the air nice and punched out, I'm gonna pop it on the cutting board and cut it into 8 equal pieces. While you're cutting out your pieces, get your cast iron nice and hot over there. Just about medium, medium high, in between there. Once you get that nice and going, and get all your pieces nice and cut up, go start rolling out your balls. Just fold your corners in, press it in, nice and smooth. Then once you get that done, you can roll one out. First two are way too thin. Don't roll them too thin. Roll them to about a quarter inch or so. Not as thin as those. You live and you learn. But to cook them, just 30 seconds on one side. Then flip it for 1 minute. Then another minute. Kind of like a pancake. Till it's nice and cooked through. I'm gonna go ahead and keep doing this until they're all done. Well, just like the first two wanted to fail because I rolled them too thin, so did my induction burner. So I moved over to the stove here. As you see, these are a little bit more thick, and I'm just cooking them the same way. 30 seconds when you pop in the pan, flip it for a minute, flip it for another minute, put it to the side. Go ahead, get these all nice and cooked up, and then we'll move on to our chicken. Alright, chicken time. We're gonna go ahead and our cast iron put that bacon grease in there. Told you we'd be using it. Told you. Once you get that in there, nice and spread out, make sure you turn on your fan so not to set off your smoke detector because that'd be absolutely horrible. Don't know why I started with that, but we did. Absolutely horrible. Go ahead and put your chicken in, skin side down, try to get it nice and crispy, and get that nice and cooked up. Alright, while our chicken is cooking away, we're going to go ahead and make a quick little barbecue sauce. Some ketchup, brown sugar, some seasonings. Then we're going to add some worschire sauce and then some hot sauce. Once you get that all nice and mixed up, pop it on your stove top and let it simmer for about a half hour or so. Alright, now that she's nice and simmered, pop it in a mason jar or some kind of glass storing jar and let it sit till it's about room temperature before you pop it in the fridge. Let it sit. Let it relax. About an hour or so. Shouldn't take too long. Alright, now that she's room temperature, I'm going to make our barbecue ranch. I'm just going to take the sauce and just add some nice ranch to it and get it nice and mixed up. Nice and simple, not too complicated. Then we're going to put that to the side. Sauce is done, chicken's cooked, nice and a little bit cooled off here. I'm going to go ahead, because you know it's one of my favorite things to say in these videos. We're going to go ahead and get this chicken nice and shredded up. Let's go ahead and start taking off that bone and pull her apart. Just do it till you get it all nice and done. Once you get it all nice and shredded up, put it in a container and put it to the side along with your sauce. Now we're gonna go ahead and chop up our vegetables. I'm gonna go ahead and take some cherry tomatoes, cut them in half, put them to the side. Once we get these cherry tomatoes all nice and sliced up into the side, we're gonna chop up our lettuce. Just chopped off a little chunk there, sliced and diced it. I'm just gonna put it in the container with the tomatoes there. Now we're gonna take our chicken, 2 slices of bacon, a piece of skin. I'm gonna chop that together. I'm gonna pop it in that bowl there. Once we get it in that bowl, we're gonna add some of our sauce, get it nice and mixed up. Alright, now we can start assembling our lovely sandwich. First, we're gonna go ahead and take our pita bread. Throw that down. We'll take some of our sauce and spread that along there. As much or as little as you like. Once you get that all nice on there, we're going to go ahead and hit it with some lettuce. Once we get it with some lettuce, we're going to hit it with some of our chicken mixture. Put that all nice and on there. Don't do too much. If you do too much, you won't be able to fold it up and eat it. Trust me. First one I tried was absolutely horrible. Then we're going to go ahead and hit it with some tomatoes. And let's go ahead and fold that bad boy up. And enjoy. Thank you for watching. Hit that like and subscribe. And hit the bell for notifications, y'all. Appreciate y'all. Enjoy.